welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth for our coverage of Evanston Red Devil basketball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN. Today, the boys take on the number 3 team in the latest Wildcrafts Coaches and Media Poll, the Thunder Basin Bolts, and we'll talk about it more when we come back after this for our scene set on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. It's time for our scene set brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West, and it's about lunchtime. If you're looking for a good lunch, stop in at our friends at El Paso as they have the Red Devil game on their big screens, the away Red Devil game. Evanston takes on the Thunder Basin Bolts, and they are 2-2 on the season. Last game they lost to Kelly Walsh right here, I believe, at the Flaming Gorge Classic. Coming out of the first week of games, Thunder Basin only averaging 49 points per game, Evanston at 38. And Evanston's actually got a higher shooting percentage than Thunder Basin, 36.8 to 34.9%. On the rebounding, Evanston and Thunder Basin, quite some separation, 29% for Thunder Basin, or 29 rebounds per game for Thunder Basin, 19 for Evanston. And on defense, Evanston allowing 59 points, Thunder Basin allowing 48 points. But the thing that is really surprising is Thunder Basin's shooting percentage down below 35%. This is a team that won a state championship last year based on their play from the outside and their shooting. If you remember, they did a great job with the three-point shot against Evanston in Gillette just a year ago. But that is our scene set brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll continue with our pregame show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Hey, Mark Anderson here from Base Camp Evanston, and we're here to outfit your adventure. Whether it's RVs and trailers, power sports, or the gear to take it to the next level, visit Base Camp Evanston and discover how we're outfitting adventure today.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Get to Know Your Red Devil segment presented by Ellingford Brothers. For all your cement, sand, gravel, and steel fabrication needs, call Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, 307-789-1515. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from Emily Sawyer. We talked with her back in the swimming season, but she is definitely one to keep an eye on in basketball. And we'll hear from Miss Sawyer after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Joining me on Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. This week we have Emily Sawyer Sr. on the swim team. Emily, you guys just dropped down to 3A, but it doesn't seem like the competition is any easier. You guys are still doing a great job. Talk to us a little bit about what the season has been like.
So we're in our 4th or 5th week. We've had a really successful team. We have a lot of girls. We probably have 3 times the girls we had last year, and we have a lot of potential coming up. So we have a very young team. So it's hard for us to compete against these huge teams that have been swimming for years. But we have a lot of girls coming up, and it's really fun to get to see these girls get so much better.
What's been kind of the most surprising thing about the team this year for you?
So I had never expected to have a team with 25. Last year we had 6, and this year we have 25 girls, and there's a lot of them that are just as fast as me, and they're going to blow past me in the next couple years.
You've always been a really top breaststroker. You've been to breaststroke state at the 4A level. Now you've already qualified for 3A. Are there any other events you've got your sights set on to try to go and race for a state championship in?
So my goal is to be able to qualify in the IM and the 50 free and the backstroke, but I want to swim the IM and breaststroke at state.
How far are you from that IM qualification?
I am only 10 seconds away, which is not very much for a 200.
Absolutely. So what events are you going to be racing in at the Evanston Invite this weekend?
Most likely I'll be in the medley relay swimming breaststroke, the IM, and breaststroke as the race.
Awesome. We're going to be keeping an eye out for that. Now on to the fun part. I've got 10 kind of icebreaker questions for you. So all you need to do is pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10. And those will be your interview questions. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So what's that first one going to be?
3.
3. All right. If you could go to any concert or by any band or artist, past or present, who would it be?
Michael Jackson all the way.
Why Michael Jackson?
He's just awesome. His songs are good. He's cool. He can dance. It's be so fun.
Must be an all-time favorite of yours since you had that answer ready to go, like in a drop of a hat.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so what's that next question going to be?
Number 6.
Number 6. All right, if you had your own late-night talk show, who would be your first 3 guests and why?
Kobe Bryant, if he was still here. Probably Michael Jackson. And I don't know who the third one would be.
Any of your who would be the most entertaining of your teammates to have on?
Probably Alyssa Sipo. She's hilarious.
Awesome. Okay, we got 2 more questions. Sorry. So what's that next one going to be?
Number 8.
Number 8. What's Emily Sawyer's favorite vacation spot?
Yellowstone National Park. I love going to Yellowstone. Me and my family go almost every year.
What's your favorite thing to do there?
Hiking a new trail every time. Going and looking at the geysers and seeing bears.
Awesome. All right, one more question. What's it going to be?
Number 1.
Number 1, besides swimming and basketball, if you were to go to the Olympics, what sport would you want to compete in?
Probably ski jumping.
Okay, that's a new one. Why that one?
Me and my family, we really love skiing, and that seems like so much fun to try that.
You know what? I think you're a braver person than me. I don't know if I could go hurl myself off that ramp.
We'll see if I could do it when I get there.
That is Emily Sawyer joining us on Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. Emily, thank you so much for the time. Good luck with the rest of the season. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Yeah, of course. Go Big Red.
Big thank you to Emily Sawyer for joining us on Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. For all your cement, sand, gravel, and steel fabrication needs, call Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, 307-789-1515. We're going to go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we'll have more of our pregame show, getting you ready for tip-off between Evanston and Thunder Basin on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
It's a great time to check out the digital banking options at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union and skip the trip. Members who enroll in digital banking can make deposits remotely, check bank balances, transfer money between accounts, make loan payments, and use automatic bill pay options. You can even connect Quicken or QuickBooks to your Trona Valley digital banking accounts. Learn how digital banking with Trona Valley Federal Credit Union can make your life simpler. Stop in today. Member NCUA.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, an amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more, a lot more. If you need to have a trailer rewired, your brakes replaced, a chip repaired in your windshield, or your windshield replaced, you can get it all done at T-Bar Body Shop. This is the manager, Jeremy Rex, inviting you to stop in for a free quote today. T-Bar Body Shop, 515 County Road. Let T-Bar fix your car.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. 2 minutes away from tip-off. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will have our pregame slice as well as our starting lineups. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Whether you're a high school student or a community member looking for change, let Uinta Bosie's #1 and Western Evanston Outreach help you get started. Career opportunities await you when you further your education. Programs include workforce training, college credit for high school students, and college and career readiness. What are you waiting for? Find your passion. Enroll today. Call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
Build your own juicy, mouth-watering hamburgers just like you do at home with 1, 2, or 3 patties at the Down Home Eatery. Also enjoy salads and sandwiches. Down Home Eatery is located on Highway 89. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
Take a bite into a sweet, delicious fruit pie complimented by the best pie crust ever made when you purchase a pie from the Pie Hole. The menu also includes sandwiches, soups, and salads for lunch or dinner. The Pie Hole, 1023 Main Street in Evanston. Love at first bite.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Sour broadcast booth. Elan Olliff here, joining you live from Green River High School. 36 seconds separating us from the start of this one, so we're going to run through our Pie Hole, the pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole. Love at first bite in Evanston. Well, for the Red Devils, they saw a lot more success this last time against Farson when they were able to get the ball down low and into the post. That is going to be the goal for Evanston, is get the ball inside and try to get the best shot possible. If that doesn't work, then you kick it back out to Brighton Smith or any one of the three-point shooters that Evanston has developed over the years. That is the pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole. Love at first bite in Evanston. We're going to go ahead and go straight into our starting lineup, brought to you today. Oh, wrong one. That's the girls' starters from yesterday, so give us 1 second. We'll go ahead and update that. But our starting lineup, of course, brought to you today by Varsity Inc. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. in downtown Evanston. Cohen Morrow, Dylan Lichty, Caleb Welling, Brighton Smith, and Kai Barker are your starters today as we get set for the start of this matchup. Evanston versus Thunder Basin. Thunder Basin, the number 3 team in the latest Wild Preps coaches and media poll. Tip-off is about to go down. Kai Barker for the Red Devils in the red-on-red uniforms for Evanston, and tip-off won by Thunder Basin, and we are underway. Bolts moving it towards the right side. LaFamboise goes from the right side of the paint, puts the shot up, and it is good. 2-0 Bolts to start it out. They're putting on a press immediately for the Red Devils. Kai kicks it out left side, Welling. He's double teamed, can't get over the timeline, has to bounce it back out to Kai, and Evanston has got to figure out a way to get it over, and they don't do it in time. Turnover to Thunder Basin. Max Sorensen inbounds to Bodie Williams. Hands off right side, Simmons. Thunder Basin moving the ball around very quickly, back to LaFamboise. Right side 3 is in and out of the cylinder, getting the rebound, but fouled is Bodie Williams. By the way, that 3 taken by Caleb Howell. And the foul comes against Evanston. It's the first one on Dylan Lichty. Inbound taken by Williams. LaFamboise at the free throw line, retreats back towards the top of the arc. Right side, Sorensen. Pitches it left, Howell. Tries to go into the block, blocked by Welling though. And they'll just work it back out, charging into the lane. Now kicks out left side, 3 is good from Howell. And it's 5-0. Thunder Basin trying to create all sorts of trouble. Finally getting it over the timeline is Evanston. Goes left side, Lichty, left part of the paint, goes for the layup. Shot is just too hard, right idea. Rainbows over the net, pulled in by Thunder Basin. On the right side, McCarty. Simmons, hands off, back to McCarty, top of the circle for 3, got it. And everything is hitting right now for Thunder Basin, 8-0 Bolts. Morrow to inbound it for the Red Devils, goes to Smith. Dribbles through the defenders, on his run across the timeline. Left side, Lichty. Circling back towards the logo. Dribbles with the right hand, hands off to Welling in the right wing. Crossing over towards the top. Bounce pass intercepted by Lafamboise. One-on-one. Welling versus Lafamboise. Puts the layup up from the right side of the paint, and it's good. 10-0 run for Thunder Basin right now. Inbound to Cohen Morrow. Kicks it right side quickly. Back to Welling. Bounce pass intended for Kai. Taken away by Sorensen. Already on the run, Simmons towards the right side. Back to Sorensen. Reverse layup underneath the basket, circling from the right side. And it's 12-0 Thunder Basin. Timeout called by Coach Watsabaugh. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
In the past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in one appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. We will streamline your workflow and increase your productivity by assessing your business needs and helping you choose the correct solution that fits the needs for your business. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Left corner three off the mark from Thunder Basin. Evanston taking it back the other way. Brighton Smith in the left corner. Trying to go towards the top, covered by Sorensen for Thunder Basin. Driving towards the right side of the key, puts the layup up in traffic, and one. Free throw coming up for Brighton Smith. First foul on Thunder Basin, and it's assessed against Max Sorensen, the 6'3" junior. First one from Brighton, front iron, rolls off to the side, picked up by the Bolts. Williams brings it forward for Thunder Basin, kicks it right side, Sorensen. Back out towards the top, Howell. Holding it on the left wing, Simmons. Lafamboise at the top of the arc. Back in the left corner, Williams. Howell, or Simmons rather. On the right side, Sorensen. Taken away by the sophomore Mendez, who's put back into the game. Smith goes left side, back to Mendez, keeps it inside the half court to avoid the backcourt violation. Great job there by Jordan Mendez. Kicks it right side, Brighton Smith holds it, kicks it to Cohen at the top. Left side, Drew Barker holding it with tough defense by Thunder Basin. Right side three, Brighton Smith just short. Rebound by Kai. Good second chance coming up for Evanston. Looking for Smith again, catches it at the timeline. Left side three, Brighton, in and out, and that's out of bounds. Last touch, Evanston. You like the way Evanston's come out since the timeout. Trailing by 10 as Lafamboise will inbound for Thunder Basin. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes left side to Bodie Williams, and now back to Lafamboise. Defense by Brighton Smith. Boyce finds a lane, hops into the paint, puts up the layup underneath the net, and good. And Lafamboise definitely on the run here for Thunder Basin. Right side, Barker holding it. Lob pass out to Kai, goes to the free throw line, puts up the layup, too hard off the back iron. Pulled down by Clausen, who just checked in the game not that long ago. Right side, Williams drives into the paint, puts up the right-handed layup and in. And right now, Thunder Basin extending their lead 16-2 with 3:27 remaining in the first. Mendez puts on the brakes after finally getting over the time stripe. Hands off back to Brighton in the left wing, and he's not fouled. He steps on the sideline. Turnover to Thunder Basin. Lafamboise, the 6'5" senior, to inbound for Thunder Basin. Decides to go Williams, Bodie Williams, 6'3" junior. Tough defense by Mendez. Float pass right side to Howell. Takes a dribble with Cohen Morrow in tow. Lafayette Boyce on the edge of the right block, and an offensive foul! Brighton Smith takes it for the Red Devils. Gets his feet planted, and Lafayette Boyce takes his first foul, and it's an inbound play for Evanston under the net. And remember, very early in the season, we heard Coach Watsabaugh talk about how they want to average one offensive foul, one charge per game. Nice quick passing by Evanston to try to break the pressure put on by Thunder Basin, and Drew Barker bumped into. That'll set things up well for Evanston as Cohen Morrow will do the inbound play in front of, check that, that's going to be Brighton Smith. Cohen Morrow just hands the referee the ball. Brighton Smith to inbound it in front of the Thunder Basin bench. Left out to Mendez, who brings it forward, across the center line. Right-hand dribble back to Smith on the right wing. Looking for Cohen, picked away by Clausen. He's off and running on his own. Left block, puts the shot up too hard. Rebound by Barker. Drew Barker pulls it in. Mendez gets the pass, and he has to hold on to the ball to keep it from going away to Thunder Basin. Pass is blocked by Thunder Basin, and now picked up by Lafayette Boyce. Right side in the dunk for Thunder Basin. Evanston's got to stop the momentum. Wide open left corner three for Smith. Yes. He's got all 5 points for Evanston. Already on the other side is Thunder Basin as they are moving this ball very quickly. Clausen in the left side. Bad pass picked up in the lane by Morrow. Red Devils with it with 1:57 left in the first. Down by 13. Losing the handle is Barker. Picked up by Thunder Basin. Right side block Howell, and he draws the foul. Cohen Morrow is not going to give him any freebies in the Red Devil paint. 1:49 left in the first. Red Devils trail by 13. Caleb Howell, the 5'10" senior guard, puts the shot up, front iron, glass, and good. Stretches the lead back out to 14 as Jay Hill and Kai Barker checks in. Drew Barker and Cohen Morrow come off, so it's Mendez, Hill, Kai Barker, Smith, and I believe that is Clayton Cook also in there. So it's Cook who just checked in, and he gets the rebound as Howell misses the second free throw. Hill going to run the point for Evanston. Gets around the defender across the center line. Passes right side Mendez. This could be this could be a good backcourt court pairing of the future. Mendez and Hill. Right side Kai. Tough defense. Floats it over to Cook in the right block. Double team. Trying to find where to go, and he gets called for a double dribble. You like the idea from Evanston. They're not going for big three balls off of the bat. They're trying to work it inside and then set up something on the outside if there's nothing in the paint. So the idea is right here for Evanston. It's just they are now getting some shots to fall. Williams in the left wing for the Bolts. Kicks it out towards the top. Vetter. Left side, Simmons bounces it inside to Sorensen at the left block. Floater from just in front of the free throw line for Clausen. Falls through. 21-5. Red Devils trail. Mendez double team. Pass intercepted by Williams. He brings it forward, bounces it off his foot. The sophomore Hill is there to pick it up on the bounce. Jay across the center line, but loses the basketball. Contact made. Picked up by Williams. Puts up the floater from the right block, and it's in. 23-5 Thunder Basin, and they continue to press Evanston with the full court trap. And Hill loses the basketball, gets down on the ground. Jump ball, possession arrow, Evanston. Suffocating defense being played by the Bolts right now as anytime Evanston inbounds the ball, it's a full court trap being put on by the Bolts. Reigning state champions, beating Cheyenne Central, I believe, last year. Inbound to Mendez. Left side, Cook. Back out to Smith. He's got room to work with. Smith in the left wing. puts on the brakes, back out to Cook. Right side, Mendez. 9 seconds left in the first. Red Devils trying to capture some momentum going into the second. Mendez with 3 seconds, goes towards the left side. Left side trying to put up the shot was Hill, but it's off of the side of the backboard. 23-5 after one on a first Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball. Evanston trails on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a first Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
A big thank you to Kazine's Ace and Kazine's Furniture for sponsoring our fan cam. Good look at the Evanston fans that made the hour-and-a-half trip here to Green River High School for this Flaming Gorge Classic game. In the second quarter, it is 23-5 Thunder Basin on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Left side, Sorensen called for a travel. Evanston gets the ball back. Cohen Morrow to inbound it in front of the fans on the far sideline. Back out to Mendez at the top. And again, another big pressure built by Thunder Basin. Goes to Cohen. Lob pass looking for Kai, but he can't keep it in. It is over the right sideline. Kai Barker tried to pull it in on the right sideline. Goes off of his hand and over. Inbound to Howell. Lobs one right side, back out Simmons. Lothan Boys top, left side Howell again. Simmons right side for three, in and out, spins around, trying to get the putback is Sorensen before it is finally back down on the ground. Kicks it back to Lothan Boys for Thunder Basin. Bolt's gonna get a second crack at this. Left side, three, good from Howell. Checking in for the Red Devils and giving Jordan Mendez a well-deserved break. Number 23 for Evanston. Brenner Lim. Inbound to the Red Devils, left side three. Smith in and out, rebound by Cohen. Ball's on the ground. He's able to pick it back up, hand it off to Jay. He'll retreat back. Hill standing at the logo, bounces it to Cohen, and he tries to pass it into Lim, running into the paint, but it's just off the mark. Bringing it forward, Caleb Howell. Hit a big three ball just a few minutes ago. Sorensen to Lothan Boyce, and right now Thunder Basin just handing the ball off, trying to run Evanston ragged on the outside. Kicks it left side. Howell thought about taking a three, instead goes back to Sorensen. Handoff. Here comes Williams. Floater from left side free throw line extended. Too short. Rebound by Lothan Boyce. His shot too short. Gets his own rebound. Puts up his third attempt. Rebound by looked like Lothan Boyce and Cohen Morrow were battling for it in the left corner. Goes over the baseline. Last touch. Morrow. So Thunder Basin will inbound it. Bodie Williams for the Bolts. Back out towards the top, Sorensen. Holding it left side, Simmons. Bad pass taken away by Hill. He's off and running on the right sideline. To the right block, puts up the layup, draws the foul. Excuse me, we're gonna fix the camera just a little bit and tilt it down so you can see that sideline just a hair. There you go. Sorry about that. Jay Hill, the sophomore, to shoot 2. Red Devils down by 20. First one by Hill, just touched too hard, in and out. Gavin Oliver checking in for the Red Devils. Cohen Morrow comes out. Next one from Hill, finds the net, 25-6. Evanston now putting on a full court press of their own. Left side, Simmons. Back out to Williams at the top. Waiting on the right wing is Riley Schilling, but an off-ball foul comes against Schilling, and Evanston gets the ball back. 5:44 remaining in the first half. Red Devils trail 26-6. Hill puts some moves over the line, drives towards the left wing. Looking for the pass, finds Linner, and Hill is pushed, and the foul comes against Williams. Inbound play for Brighton Smith. Inbounds to Jay Hill. Bounce left side, Kai holding it, hands off to Hill. Left block, puts the layup up, no good. Rebound is pulled out of the sky by Sorensen. Quick transition for Thunder Basin, perhaps too quick as a pass intended for Schilling goes over the baseline on the other end of the court and out of bounds. Quentin Cook comes in for Brighton Smith. And it's Kai Barker, Brenner Lim, Jay Hill, Gavin Oliver, and Quentin Cook. Hill bounces it left side, Kai, back out to Hill. Long lob pass to Cook, who went up, jumped to make the catch, and then the shoulder of Max Sorensen caught him in the belly and dropped him. That almost looked like a football type play as he went up high to make the catch and then was kind of upended. That's the 6th foul on Thunder Basin. So it'll put Evanston in the bonus for the rest of the half. Cook to shoot, 1 for 1. First one on the way, got it. 26-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Second foul, by the way, on Max Sorensen. Next one from Cook. In and out, rebound by Sorensen. Williams goes back to Sorensen on the right side. Right corner 3 from Howell. Too hard, picked up by Brenner Lim. Red Devils being trapped right now. Kicks it left side, Jay Hill. Lob pass back out to Oliver on the left wing. Gavin towards the left side of the key, kicks it back out to Hill. 4:39 and counting left in the half. Lobs one to Kai in the paint. Looking to go back to the left corner to Gavin Oliver, but it's deflected over the baseline by Thunder Basin. Checking in for the Bolts, Colton Vetter. Oliver with the inbound play on the left post under the bucket of Thunder Basin. Cook goes right side Lynn. Left-handed dribble, kicks it left side back to Oliver. Quickly back out to Cook, right side Hill. Evanston moving the ball around on the outside. Cohen Morrow now at the scorer's table, ready to go back in. 4:15 remaining in the half. Red Devils trail 26-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Hill on the right side, covered by Lafayette Boyce. Lafayette Boyce listed at 6'5" as Hill drives to the paint. Left block and puts it up. Hill has got to be around 5'7", maybe 5'8", possibly. So that is a huge size disadvantage for Hill, and he drove around Lafayette Boyce and put it up. Right side 3 by Thunder Basin Sorensen, and it bounces high and through the net. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, I suppose. 20-point lead for Thunder Basin on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball. MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
A 3-ball right before the timeout called by Coach Williams for Thunder Basin. And this thing bounced high off the back iron and dropped into the net. Definitely the basketball gods seem to be with Thunder Basin today as they lead by 20. And it's not just luck, but it is skill. But how about some skill from Quentin Cook? Pass inside the left block, puts the shot up and good. It's not just luck, but skill from Thunder Basin as they have hit their 3-ball. They've done a great job on defense, kind of confusing Evanston for the first quarter, but it seems like Evanston is starting to work their way out of it. Right side, Howell kicks it. Williams goes to the free throw line, cut off. Euro steps around the defender, puts the shot up from the left side of the key, and it's good. Morrow, long pass left side. Cook quickly to Mendez on the left side of the key. He retreats back out towards the wing. Under 3 minutes to play in the half, 31-11. Morrow tries to put the shot up from the right side of the block, and it's blocked. Tries to get it back, and Williams takes it away. On the other end, LaFamboise to the free throw line. Pink shoes for the senior. Left side, Sorensen. Back out to Howell, and right now, Thunder Basin just continuing to move the ball around, trying to find their shot. Sorensen bounces it to Williams in the left block. Lobs it back out towards the top to Vetter. Left side, Howell drives to the free throw line. Evanston cuts him out there. Vetter into the free throw line. Bad pass taken away by Gavin Oliver. He's off and running. Goes past LaFamboise. Right side block. Shot is too tough off the glass. Rebound by Thunder Basin. LaFamboise in the left wing. Long cross-court pass to the right corner. Sorensen called for a travel as he steps in to the arc from the right side, and Kai Barker and Brighton Smith both back in as Quentin Cook and Gavin Oliver get some valuable varsity minutes and take a well-deserved break. 1:53 left in the second. Red Devils down by 20. Inbound to Kai, quickly to Welling. Right side block, tries the reverse hook layup, and it's just short. Rebound by Williams. Going all the way for Thunder Basin, puts on the brakes at the free throw line. Left side 3 is good from Howell. 34-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Welling is fouled, and that's the 8th foul on Thunder Basin for the next 92 seconds. Evanston's been in the bonus for quite a while, but now Welling will get to shoot 1 for 1. Checking in for Thunder Basin, Barrick Terrell, 6'4" senior. Minute 32 remaining in the half. Welling, first one, front iron, glass and good. One more coming for Welling, as it'll be 1 for 1 for him. He already hit the first. Next one up. Front iron, glass, rebound, right into the arms of the Thunder Basin side. Right side, Williams, hands off to Howell, drives into the lane. His layup off the mark. Looked a little too hard. Rebound by Kai. Right side, Smith gets a screen from Cohen. Drives towards the right side of the paint. Dishes back out to Mendez. Drives to the free throw line. Hops in there. Right side back out to Smith. Thought about taking a 3. And Evanston trying to create something. Left side 3. Smith short. Well short. And over the baseline. 57.6 seconds remaining in the half. LaFamboise to inbound it. to Williams, back to Lafayette Boyce. Goes across the center line. Bounces right side, Williams. Picks the handoff to Lafayette Boyce. Mendez is not fooled by it. Right side back out to Vetter. And an off-ball foul called on Evanston. Guilty party. Brighton Smith, his first and the third on the Red Devils. Thunder Basin with 8 team fouls. 42.7 seconds left in the half. Lafayette Boyce quickly moving the ball around for Thunder Basin. Left about to Howe. Williams with 36 seconds holds. Lafayette Boyce again. White t-shirt under the number 2 jersey for the 6'5" senior. Left side, Terrell. Williams in the paint, retreats back out towards the top of the arc. Right side, back out to Williams. 19 seconds left, puts up a 3-ball short, and it is over the baseline. Evanston just watched that one go over as Thunder Basin were trying to get there to bounce it off of the Red Devils, but none of that Evanston Red Devils gave them a chance. Inbound play for Cohen Morrow. Full court press put on by Thunder Basin. 15 seconds left. Lob one back to Welling, who shakes the defender, goes towards the lane. Beautiful no-look pass right side, Kai Barker, but he's blocked on the shot. Rebound by Thunder Basin. Lafayette Boyce runs into a defender, puts up the shot. Left side blocked too hard, and we're off to the locker room. Halfway home, it's 34-12. Thunder Basin going into our halftime show, brought to you by Uinta Iron Vision. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Dad, did you know that 80% of my learning comes through vision?
That's right. Poor vision can affect learning, attention span, reading, and confidence. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we know that annual eye exams are a critical part of your overall health and well-being.
Call to schedule an appointment, 789-3937.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plainsire broadcast booth. Our score at the halftime: Thunder Basin 34, Evanston 12. Our halftime show brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Our vision is to improve yours. And right now, the Red Devils and Thunder Basin, of course, Thunder Basin, the number 3 team in the state, definitely putting on a show here, and it's looking like the 3-ball is starting to fall for Evanston. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we will give you our halftime stats on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plainsire broadcast booth. It's time for our halftime stats during our Uinta Eye and Vision halftime show. For Thunder Basin, they are 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, 14 of 20 for field goals, 5 of 8 from beyond the arc, 9 of 12 with 2-point shots. So that right there tells you exactly kind of what happened. Thunder Basin the basketball gods have definitely favored them, as they've been able to spread out the scoring very, very well. Lafayette Boyce with 8. Howell leads the team with 10, but you've got Williams there with 9, 5 for Sorensen, and 2 for Clausen. For the Evanston Red Devils, 4 of 15 field goal, 3 of 6 from the charity stripe, 3 of 10 2-point field goals, and 1 of 5 3-point field goals. Here's the deal that Evanston has kind of run into, and it is that the preliminary play is the right call. They are trying to move the ball inside. It's the finish that is not coming through for Evanston. There seems to be kind of a lid on the basket, as they've not shot as many three-pointers. They've only shot 5 as opposed to trying to work it inside 10 times. Evanston led, though, by Bryton Smith with 5 points. We'll talk more about what you need to do at the half if you're Evanston after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth on our halftime show, brought to you today by UNT Envision. Our vision is to improve yours. 5 minutes away from the start of the second half, and it is 34-12 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. For Evanston, as we mentioned before the break, the idea is right. They've been working the ball inside. They've been trying to get the inside shot. It's just, unfortunately, when they put up the shot, it is getting blocked, or it is a touch off, and the rebound is going to Thunder Basin, taking away any chance that they have to kind of distribute it back out and try something different. If you're Evanston, you've got, I think right now everything feels a little rushed. Everything feels like it's not coming together because you're kind of over rushing it. You're getting speed jammed, so to speak. So I think if you're Evanston, you got to slow down, take a breath, and try to just come out and set the right tone for this second half. Stranger things have happened. 22-point difference right now, 34-12 on the Heritage Evanston, our Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Again, if you're Evanston, just continue working the ball inside and just continue and try. Now it's about executing. The idea is correct. Execute it now. And that concludes our halftime show, brought to you by UNT Envision. Our vision is to improve yours. We'll be right back with the third quarter after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At UNT Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Two and a half minutes to go until we get ready for third quarter action. Number 3, Thunder Basin leading your Evanston Red Devils 34-12 going into the third. Leader of the game right now with 10 points is number 21, Caleb Howell. He's got 1 of 2 from field goal range, and then according to our unofficial stats, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. That is impressive, and really the whole Thunder Basin team has been impressive with their shots 5 of 8 from beyond the arc, 9 of 12 regular field goal percentage, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, giving them a total of 14 of 20 from our unofficial stats here. For the Red Devils, 4 of 15 field goals, so 3 of 6 from beyond the arc, 3 of 10 from regular field goal range, and 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Evanston has to, again, we talked about it in the halftime show. I think the number one adjustment is it's the right idea. It's now about execution. Just remain calm, because it does feel like Evanston's kind of getting speed jammed a little bit. They're doing things so fast that it's kind of not happening smoothly. It's kind of happening type, just kind of like one step forward, instead of flat out running in stride. So if you're Evanston, I think right now you have to just remain calm, continue the idea. That is the most important thing. Don't abandon it because it's not working, because it is the right idea, as we've talked about it. But now it's execute that right idea. Continue to work the ball inside and continue to look inside first, and then work your way out if there's something there. 40 seconds remaining here as we get set for the third quarter. Again, Evanston's trailing 34-12 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Starters for Evanston again: Brighton Smith, Kai Barker, Cohen Morrow, Dylan Lichty, and Caleb Welling. Simmons, Williams, Howell, Sorensen, and LaFamboise, the starters for Thunder Basin, as we get set for quarter number 3. Possession arrow with Evanston, so they look to start the second half in possession, now going right to left. Smith inbounds to Welling, and away we go. Brings it forward at the logo. Welling looking towards the right, bounces it out to Kai. Long cross-court pass back to Welling in the left corner, drives towards the left part of the lane, dishes it back out to Smith, who, while charging into the paint, gets called for a travel. Turnover to Thunder Basin. Max Sorensen with the inbound play, goes Williams on the left side. Evanston now putting on a full court press of their own. Simmons across the timeline with Kai Barker in tow. Goes right side, back to Howell. Lead scorer for Thunder Basin, Simmons on the right. LaFamboise gets the pass inside the lane from Sorensen, puts the layup up and in. Red Devils battling a full court pass. Cohen lobs one to Kai, who is able to keep it in bounds despite a diving attempt, but it goes straight to Thunder Basin. LaFamboise hands off left side to Howell. Simmons in the corner. Howell to LaFamboise at the right block. Kicks it towards the left wing, looking to hit Sorensen, and it goes over the right sideline. Morrow inbounds to Lichty. Right-hand dribble goes across the center line. And pass intended for Morrow, picked up by Sorensen. Goes towards the right side, into the lane. Offensive foul, Red Devils. Cohen Morrow takes the hit. And Cohen gets up holding his right arm, but as soon as he gets up, Cook goes to the scorer's table. Cohen says, no, I'm fine. But Coach Watsabaugh says, no, come on in, take a break. Kai Barker inbounds to Lichty. Goes towards the right side, double teamed. Full court trap put on by Thunder Basin. Kai gets it across the center line, goes left side to Smith. 6 minutes and 21 seconds left. Lichty goes towards the right, kicks it right side Oliver. Smith in the left wing. Back to Lichty at the top. Oliver, right side, 3. Over the net. Rebound by Cook, but he's over the baseline. Turnover back to Thunder Basin. Sorensen with the inbound play to Williams. Lafayette covered by Smith. Goes to the free throw line, puts on the brakes. Right side 3. Simmons circles the drain and drops in. Everything falling for Thunder Basin this afternoon. Cook on the right side, lobs it back out to Lichty at the center logo. Covered by Howell. Goes towards the right wing, pass to Oliver, charges into the paint, puts up the layup and draws the foul. Gavin to shoot 2. First one from Oliver falls off to the right, no good. Jordan Mendez checks in for Dylan Lichty. Next one from Oliver finds the hoop. 39-13 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Right side, LaFamboise drives into the elbow, puts on the brakes. Williams, left side, Howell. Charges to the free throw line, back out to Williams in Thunder Basin, moving the ball well. Simmons, LaFamboise, left corner. Back to the top for Williams. Right side, Howell. Drives into the paint, puts on the brakes. Quick pass left side, LaFamboise with Smith playing tough defense on him. Kicks it out, right side 3. Howell off the front, rebound by Mendez. Triple teamed, and it is deflected over the left sideline by Thunder Basin. Vetter will come on in place of Sorensen. And Cook inbounds to Mendez. 4:45 left in the third. Red Devils down 39-13 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Bounces it right side. Cook, great pass to Smith by Cook as Cook goes into the lane, puts the layup up and in. That's your lead candidate for Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the game. LaFamboise fouled going up the court in the Evanston side. It's the second one against Smith. Williams gets the inbound play. Brings Mendez across the time stripe with him. Right side, Simmons. Quickly back to Howell. Williams off of his left hand, back towards the logo, but tracks it back down. With Mendez on defense on him. Vetter towards the right wing. Lobs it back out towards the top to Howell. Simmons, bad pass taken away by Brighton Smith. He's off and running. Right side, layup and good. And Brighton Smith, with 2 great plays, causes Coach Williams to call a timeout. Red Devils trail 39-17 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES number 1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
4 quick points from Brighton Smith have got some momentum behind Evanston. There's still a long ways to go, down 39-17 here in the third quarter. Inbound play coming up for Thunder Basin. jogging up, but it'll be Caden Lafamboise to take it for Thunder Basin. Thunder Basin in the white uniforms, blue numerals. Thunder in kind of like a cursive writing across the chest. Evanston in their red uniforms, white numerals, blue trim. Evanston across the chest with the pitchfork E making up the E in Evanston. Howell at the top, right side Vetter, back out to Lafamboise in the right corner. He holds it, kicks it back out towards Williams. He tries to drive towards the free throw line, and he's fouled. Mendez played tough defense on him and might have made a little too much contact as Williams goes down. Simmons comes out, and coming in will be Josh Clausen for Thunder Basin. Inbound to Williams, stripped by Cohen Morrow. Good to see him back after taking a break. Right sideline, Morrow, lob pass looking for Cook, and it's over the baseline off of Lafamboise. Evanston basketball. Inbound play for Mendez at the left post. Looking for Hill, and it's tipped away by Thunder Basin. Williams passes to Clausen. Left side, back to Howell. Left side of the key, puts on the brakes in the paint. Left side, right side three, Vetter. Well short, right into the arms of Cook. 3 minutes left in the third. Red Devils still trailing 39-17. Hill into the right wing, kicks it back out to Oliver. No look, bullet pass, left side three to Mendez. Too hard, rebound by Cohen. Flings it back out of traffic to Oliver at the top of the arc. Mendez in the left wing. Dribbles with the left hand, bounces it, Cohen Morrow. Reverse layup underneath the bucket. Too hard, rebound by Mendez, and Evanston's getting those second chances back. 2:30 left in the third. Mendez looking for Hill, who fights and gets it from Vetter. Hill holding it in the left, far left wing, right around the logo outline in the corner. Bounces it out to Cohen at the free throw line. Spin move, jumper, left side free throw line extended. Short, pulled in by Thunder Basin. 2:09 left in the third. Lob pass right side, Lafamboise at the key. Vetter, right wing, open three, well short, and a foul on the defense. Comes against Jay Hill, as he might have made contact with Clausen as Clausen hit the deck. Vetter comes out, and Sorensen comes in. Right side, right post for Williams. Red Devils bring in a couple new players as well. Smith and Kai Barker back in the game. Kicks it right side to Williams, goes to the free throw line, jump shot. Circles and rattles in. 41-17 Thunder Basin. Morrow goes right side, back out to Kai. Cohen holding it at the free throw line, opposite end of the court. Rushes across the center line, and it's poked out from behind him. Picked up by Thunder Basin. 94 seconds left. Left side three from Williams. In and out, and it is good. Minute 23 remaining in the third. Hill at the left, hands off back to Smith. Left hand dribble, goes to the block, puts the shot up, layup, glass and good. Timeout taken by Coach Rob Watsabaugh. Red Devils trail 44-19 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Hey, Mark Anderson here from Base Camp Evanston, and we're here to outfit your adventure. Whether it's RVs and trailers, power sports, or the gear to take it to the next level, visit Base Camp Evanston and discover how we're outfitting adventure today.
Shots falling for Thunder Basin as they are remarkable. 18 of 27 from the field. 104 remaining in the third quarter. Williams towards the top, goes out to Howell in the right wing. Sorensen at the top of the arc, one dribble, and back to Williams in the left. 50 seconds remaining in the third. Bounce pass to Sorensen, left block, layup, up and in. 46-19, Red Devils down. And this one no longer in question for Evanston. So now it's going to be about building some momentum to play Grace tomorrow. Kicks it right side, Morrow. Drives towards the right block, kicks it back out to Lim, left side three, short. Rebound by Kai, and he puts it back in there. 46-21, 18 seconds remaining in the third. Williams, right side, Sorensen. Left-hand dribble, bounces it out to LaFemme Boyce in the wing. 8 seconds, long cross-court pass. Williams, left side three, 4 seconds left, got it. There's your buzzer and your third quarter. 49-21 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with fourth quarter action. Thunder Basin leads on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Going into the fourth quarter, we just looked at the team stats of Thunder Basin. We'll give them to you in a minute. But Thunder Basin is over 50% on everything. Literally just having shots fall for the Bolts, and they are looking very formidable in that gauntlet that is the 4A East. Evanston will start their journey in the 4A West next month. 7:46 left in the third as LaFemme Boyce goes towards the right side. Simmons quick pass in the left wing. Left side corner three from Clausen off the back iron. Clausen gets his own rebound on the bounce, takes it into the paint. Rebound by Smith, who had to fight for that one and pulls it in. 7.5 to play. Smith across the center line. Kicks it left side out to Mendez. Back out to Kai at the top. Lynn on the right. Looking for Smith, taken away by Clausen. He's off and running. 2-on-1, bounces it left side. Howell, layup is short. Rebound by Clausen, and he's fouled. So Clausen to shoot two. First one up. Front iron. That one literally went front iron, spun along the right side, hit the glass, and jumped through. 50 points for Thunder Basin. Next one is up. Nothing but net. Mendez brings this one forward. 7:05 remaining in the game. Red Devils down by 30. Mendez on the right, kicks it over to Lynn. Bounces it back out to Cohen at the top. Left side, Mendez. Smith quickly back to Cohen. Finds Kai, right block and in. Gotta love these Red Devils in the fight that they continue to put up. 6 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Great block in the lane by Cohen. He picks it up. He's off and running. Evanston in transition. Goes to right side, free throw line extended, pitches it back out to Mendez. Drives towards the free throw line, puts the floater up, short. Rebound by Thunder Basin. LaFemme Boyce into the paint, hands off Simmons. Dishes it back out to Howell. Tries to put up a fake shot to fool Mendez. Instead, they'll kick it out to Simmons. Right side three, in and out, pulled in by Clausen. Second chance attempt, too short, pulled in by Morrow. Red Devils with 5:57 remaining in the game. Again, this one out of question, but you're playing for pride now. You're playing for Evanston. You're playing for your family, and you're playing for your teammates. Not going down without a fight. Lynn kicks it back out towards the center logo. Mendez with the right dribble. Switches hands, goes to the free throw line, puts on the brakes, back out to Kai. Right side to Smith. At the top of the arc, tough defense from Simmons. Pitches it right side to Morrow. Right side block. His shot too hard. Pulled in by Kai. Puts the shot up, draws the foul, and Kai is going to go shoot two. The intensity is high on Evanston's side right now. Playing as if there might be a goal on the scoreboard. Trying to score a certain amount of points before the end of this one. First shot from Kai Barker, front rim, back iron, spins and drops. And a whole slew of Red Devils coming in. Cohen, Morrow, Jordan Mendez, and Bridger Lynn all get hands coming off of this one, all getting a round of applause. Clayton Cook, Brighton Smith, Kai Barker, Jay Hill, and Gavin Oliver. Those are your 5 for Evanston. Next free throw from Barker, off the front iron, pulled down by Quade Simmons. Across the center line, goes right side, Williams. Sorensen quickly back out to Vetter to Simmons, left side. Sorensen, right, thought about taking a shot instead. That one's blocked by Gavin Oliver. Vetter to the free throw line, kicks it left side 3 from Simmons, off the back iron, pulled in by Sorensen. Right block short, rebound by Thunder Basin. This time it's Riley Schilling who goes into the crowd, puts it up, it spins around and drops through. 53-23, 4:47 left in the fourth. Hill across the center line, right side back to Oliver, holding it at the right sideline, bounces it back to Kai, left side in the wing to Smith, back out to Hill at the top. Quick pass, right side 3, Oliver, got it! Gavin Oliver hits a big 3-ball. Timeout called. 4:29 remaining in the fourth on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
This game probably a little too far out of the way for Evanston as Thunder Basin leads 53-26 in the fourth quarter. But you got to like the fight that Evanston has put up here in the fourth quarter. Not going down with that one, that is for sure. As we just saw Gavin Oliver drain a 3-ball from the right wing. Coach Watsabaugh talking with his team right now. So is Coach Roy Williams for Thunder Basin. Again, this Thunder Basin team won a state championship last year. 2-2 record for the reigning state champs. Evanston at 1-3 right now. Lafayette Boyce inbounded at the left post under his own bucket. Evanston putting on a full court press. Inbounds to Williams for Thunder Basin. 4.5 to play. Williams across the center line, and now Evanston sets up to try to cause trouble for Thunder Basin. Simmons quickly off and Boyce. Williams back to Simmons on the right, holding it in the corner. Williams again, Jay Hill playing defense on him. Kicks it back to Lafayette Boyce, top Schilling. Simmons, who hit some big 3-balls earlier. Goes to Lafayette Boyce on the right block. And a personal foul comes to get Lafayette Boyce. As Smith got there, planted the feet, and Lafayette Boyce just had no problem going into him. That's 3 in the game. Coach Roy Williams voicing his displeasure with the call. 53-26 Thunder Basin. Hill in the left corner, and it's picked away from him. No, he actually dribbled it off of himself and over the right sideline. 3:36 remaining in the fourth. Inbound by Lafayette Boyce to Williams. Over the center line. Kicks it out. Left side 3 for Williams. Off the front iron, soft, pulled in by Oliver on the bounce. Goes across the center line. He's double teamed. Trying to get around the double team. Passes over the center line. Deflected over by Thunder Basin. Oliver quickly to Hill. Quick pass towards Smith at the top. Cook puts up the shot on the rebound, and he's fouled. So 2 shots coming up for Cook with 3:04 remaining in the fourth. First one from Cook, too hard, rims in and out. Smith comes out. And number 30 for Evanston, Paul Baxter, comes in. Inbound to Williams, 3:03 remaining in the game. Williams across the center line. Tough defense from Hill. Kicks it left side to Terrell. Vetter with Oliver in coverage. Schilling in the left wing. Lafayette Boyce at the top. Williams on the right, handoff Lafayette Boyce. Drives into the paint. Called for a travel. Cohen Morrow comes in for Kai Barker. And all 5 members of the Red Devil court you see right now, Baxter, Hill, Cook, Oliver, and Morrow, all underclassmen, will be back for next year. So you could be seeing what this matchup could look like next year. Evanston and Thunder Basin right here. Oliver, nice bounce pass to Morrow. Beautiful pass back to Oliver. His shot is under the net. Rebound by Thunder Basin. 2 minutes remaining. Williams, right block, puts the shot up, and it's in. Timeout taken by Coach Roy Williams. And it's 55-27 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNY.
At Uintah County School District Number 1, we have a long tradition of student excellence and success. Our vision is to provide the highest quality education for all students. We do this by providing relevant and challenging instruction. We set high expectations for our students and focus on experiences that build positive relationships, promote collaboration, and encourage maximum student effort. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
In the fourth quarter, each team has put in 6 points, and it's 55-27 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Thunder Basin came out firing in the first quarter, and that's basically been what set the stage here. Mendez towards the right side, kicks it to Oliver in the right corner, holds it, drives into the arc, kicks back out. Tomorrow at the top, Mendez in the left. Tries to pass right side, and it's deflected over the left sideline. Nope, nobody touched it. Thunder Basin basketball. Riley Schilling to inbound it for Thunder Basin. 1:47 remaining. Goes to Braden New, who just checked into the game. 144 left in this one. Schilling to the free throw line. Hops into the paint. And his shot is short off the right rim. We got a dog pile for the rebound. And and getting it back. Jump ball, possession arrow to Evanston. 90 seconds remain in the fourth. 55-27, Thunder Basin on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Mendez across the center. Bounces it out to Cohen. He's double teamed, hand off to Baxter, kicks it right side, Mendez into the corner. Puts on the brakes, retreats back towards the center. 1:10. Bounces to Baxter in the right corner. Into the wing. Looking for Mendez at the top of the arc. Right hand dribble. Beautiful pass to Cohen on the right block. His shot is short. Gets his own rebound back. Puts up the shot and he'll shoot 2. Foul comes against James Graham, 6'3" junior for Thunder Basin. 56.7 seconds remain in the game. Morrow hits the first one. 55-28 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in the fourth quarter. Thunder Basin, the number 3 team in the state, leads with 56.7 seconds remaining. Morrow hits the second one, goes 2 for 2, 55-29. Inbound to New. Evanston putting on the full court press. Kicks it back towards the left side to Clausen. 50 seconds left. Clausen across the center line. In the left. Holding this one is Terrell. Top of the circle 3 from New. Too hard. Rebound by Terrell. Left key puts the shot up. Too hard off the back iron. 35 seconds left. Gets his own rebound. Puts up the right side of the key shot and is fouled. Terrell to shoot 2. First one up from Terrell, too hard off the back iron. Next one up. Got it. 56-29 with 33 seconds remaining. Mendez slowly brings it forward. Red Devils down. And Thunder Basin will improve to a game above 500. Evanston will fall to 1-4 in the preseason. Again, the games that count for playoff seeding as Mendez launches a short 3 from the right corner will start when Evanston plays in the Southwest Quadrant. So it's the 2 games against against Green River, Star Valley, and Jackson that will count for their postseason seeding as Thunder Basin dribbles the ball out, and that is the game. Final score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Thunder Basin 56, Evanston 29. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get through our post-game show so we can get you guys on the way on KNYN so you can hear the Bridger Valley basketball game that is going to be starting any minute now. And then, of course, if you're watching online at mylocalradio.com, tune into that stream. It should be a good one. Mountain View versus Jackson, I believe, is the game. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime
with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
And we welcome you to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth for our post-game show. Kicking it off with the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meet. Well, the first half, Thunder Basin outscores Evanston 34-12, 15-9 in the third quarter, but then Evanston outscores Thunder Basin 8-7, giving you your final score of 56-29. Thunder Basin, quite frankly, were on fire. 22 of 32. That is a 68.8% from the field. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. 14 of 17. 82% from two-point field goals. And a whopping 53.3%, 8 of 15 from beyond the arc. They are led tonight by Bodie Williams with 19 points, but you've got not 1, not 2, but 4 young men in double digits, with LaFemme Boyce with 10, Sorensen with 10, Howell with 10. So that is an impressive showing for Evanston. They're led by Brighton Smith with 11 points, 4 from Oliver, 4 for Kai Barker, 3 from Jay Hill, a free throw from Caleb Welling, and Cohen Morrow with a bucket as well. That is your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Time for Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-799-8910 for your appointment today. And we are going to give that one to Clayton Cook and Brighton Smith in the third quarter, when Evanston was starting to build up some momentum. A great pass inside the lane to Cook, and Cook with a no-look pass back to Smith, and he finishes it off with a beautiful layup. Example of what this team is capable of. That is your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. Time for our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. And what do we like? Well, I think we got to go with Brighton Smith. 11 points, including 4 in succession. That really captured some momentum for Evanston on good plays, just smart plays inside the paint and fighting his way through. So Brighton Smith is your Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. All right, just a reminder for Evanston, after talking, I believe, with the school, it sounds like that we've reverted back to a 1-4 Southwest-Northwest quadrant seedings for postseason play. That means the first game that will count for Evanston when it comes to postseason play will be January 19th in Evanston, when the Red Devils host Green River. Girls at 6 o'clock, boys at 7:30 p.m. So that's something to keep in mind. It's still preseason in Evanston, taking some steps towards what will hopefully be a successful run through the Southwest. That's going to do it for our game here today. We invite you to join us later on today when the girls take on the Thunder Basin girls, live from Lincoln Middle School here in Green River at 5:45 is the scheduled start time for that. We also invite you to join us for tonight around 8 o'clock for the 2022 Flaming Gorge Classic Slam Dunk and Three-Point Shootout Contest. Cody Olson and Dennis Bedwell will be on the call for that, so invite them there. Invite you to join them there, and that will be at 8 o'clock tonight. Your final score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard: Thunder Basin 56, Evanston 29. Well, I'm Elan, and a big thank you to our producer back at the studio, Mr. Sean Hando, our other producer, Colton Bagley, our executive producer, Val Cook, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associate, Julie Burley, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, the voice of the Valley, Mr. Dennis Bedwell, the voice of the Rich Rebels in Idaho, Mr. Aaron Pulling, the voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard. I just realized that I mentioned that the Rebels are in Idaho. They're actually in Utah, so voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Mr. Aaron Pulling. Voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard. And, of course, my good friend, voice of the West Side Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Cody Olson. I'm Elan, saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com and KNYN when the girls take on Thunder Basin live from Lincoln Middle School in Green River. Pregame at 5:45, tip-off at 6 o'clock. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. We'll see you tonight. Take care. Tune in to the Bridger Valley game starting right now on mylocalradio.com. And for our friends listening on K9, you'll have that shortly. Thank you guys so much, and take care. We'll talk to you soon.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils.